guys, and welcome to Srinigami Plays. After a long time, I'm streaming, and just like I said last time, that I will be changing the uh, content from gaming to map making. I said that I will be playing games, and at the same time, I'll be making maps and streaming how I learn Hammer and my progress basically. So I didn't get a lot of time in the past few days to stream a lot. So today I could make some time, and I would like to present to you my journey in map making. And I've started learning Hammer, and yeah. So using Hammer is basically a tool that you can get from Steam Workshop for Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Pretty popular actually. So yeah, so using that, I'll be trying to make a good map, and I'll be doing it in three stages basically. First of all, I'll be making a very basic map, wherein it should be playable, right? It should have some terrain and a basic stuff, just to get started, okay? So that I can learn the toolbars, the navigation, the camera, and all that stuff which comes with graphic designing and map making and stuff. I've never done anything like this before, so it is my first time doing something like this. Although I took a look a couple of days ago, and I tried my hand at it for some time, like half an hour or so. So definitely a beginner level of map making stream. That's why my stream title being learning map making from scratch. So yeah, so first of all, what you have to do to start to make a map is to first of all yeah, I must mention it. If you get CSGO SDK, if you want to get into map making, you need Prime account in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and not by reaching level 21. Like, you can play and earn a Prime account in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, but for map making, you will need to shell out. I think it was around 11 to 12 pounds, and less than 1500 rupees in Indian currency. So something like that. So you have to buy an account, Prime account, and then you'll have to download the Counter-Strike SDK, where you'll get the hammer tool. You'll also get the some kind of modeling tool. I am not really sure what that is right now. See, I'm a very beginner in such things. I tried to learn GIMP and Blender for a few days, and I know some of the basic stuff. So yeah, so that is what my progress is so far, my knowledge of something like this. So what my idea was to learn it from scratch and show it to the viewers how I do it, and hopefully in 3, 4, or 5 months, when I start to make an actual map which I want to pitch it for productionizing, if I may, by Valve, so that all the players can play it. For that, I don't think I will be able to stream that, but journey up to that, I would like to share with everybody so that everybody can learn. And I will also upload all the things which I do in my live stream. I'll cut it, edit it, and I'll then share it with everybody in my YouTube channel, also known as Srinigami Plays. I'll share the link in my description. I don't think that is updated right now, or maybe that is updated. I'm not really sure because I haven't streamed for a lot of time. So yeah, so let's get into it. You're broken. How you doing, man? Okay. I hope that it is visible for everybody. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a new map. So once you download the SDK, you can. Okay, let's launch it from there again. You'll get something like. I'm not sure if it is visible to you guys or not. You'll get an option to choose. Probably I'll add some screenshots later on. But right now when you open launch hammer, you get something like this. Now this is the camera where you can see the 3D view in this first quadrant, and in the rest of the quadrants you can see what is being whatever you are making. You can see the view from x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. What that means is top view, side view and front view. So when I make it, it will be clear to you, I think. Just checking if everything is working fine in my screen. I'm going to add open my Restream chat as well, so that if anybody wants to contact me, get in touch with me via chat, I can read the chat messages on screen. Yeah, that is much more comfortable for me. Okay, so right here, so this is selection tool, this is magnify tool, this is camera tool. I think you can change the way the camera looks. See, I'm learning it with you guys, right? So if you know anything, if anybody is watching, if you know about Hammer and if you have any pointers, I'll be really glad to take those. Yeah, this is the entity tool, block tool. So using block tool in Hammer, I saw a couple of videos. You make what is called as brushes. So first I'm going to make a huge arena kind of, not that huge. So for the basic map, what I'm thinking of is that let's make a knife map, okay? And what I was thinking of was to create a ring of some sort, where you need to enter the ring, or you will spawn inside the ring. Spawn means in gaming where your character first gets playable, right? Where it becomes alive, right? So where you spawn. So there are two teams. So one terrorist and one counter terrorist. Terrorist will have a spawn point, counter terrorist have a spawn point, preferably diagonal to each other. And I'll have a ring of some sort, and I'll have some obstacles in between, and then they can go ham with their knives. Yeah, just cut up each other, right? And if it is a ring, it should preferably be square, right? Okay, you can increase or decrease the grid size here, right? Smaller grid. And you can zoom in and out by just using your scroll wheel, right? Anyways, I can do it again. Okay, I'm thinking 1600 by 1600, okay? Enter, and there you have it. Okay, so that is my first, as they call it here, a brush. Okay, so what do we want here? Should this be an open arena like it was in Dragon Ball Z fights with Sky and audience? Maybe let's just keep it basic, right? We are making our first map. So okay, you can press Z, and then you can look through this 3D model, right? Okay, so first let me show you. You have different views, okay? 2D, then you have 3D, filled polygons, wireframe, right? And then you have texture polygons, shaded texture polygons. So when you apply, this is like your, suppose this is a floor, okay? This, and then you want to make the floor look like basically a floor, because right now it is just a box, right? In terms of like how Hammer perceives it, right? Like how you can perceive it, it's just a wireframe. It can be anything, right? It so if you want to make it look like a floor, you have to apply some kind of texture, right? So that is what we're going to do. So just give me a second, I'll be right back. So sorry guys, something came up and I had to address it. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so you have to make it look like a floor, right? So that is what we're going to do by applying texture. So here you can select a texture first of all, and let's call it floor. Okay, so it can be anything, right? It has to be a ring, so a plain gray goes, or let's make it look like this. Nothing fancy. Okay, we'll select this and then we'll use the selection tool, select this and apply current texture. But there should be Shift A, right? Shift A. Oh, not this. Maybe. We have to do it again. That's okay. Or maybe how I did it the last time, I selected and then just applied current texture, right? And what is the view 3D texture? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it is selected, that's why it is showing like this, right? Now let's straighten it out a bit. Okay, so yeah, okay, this is a good reference point for us. Now what we need to do is create a spawn point for both terrorist and counter-terrorist. Yes. So how do we do that? I know how to create one particular entity at one go. So how do we actually make a spawn point with multiple terrorists or counter-terrorists? Maybe let's just read about it. I don't think we'll be able to see this, but you can hear my beautiful voice. Okay, let's just see. Hammer, how to create spawn points. Spawn room. Okay, create your room, make else's video and show it in my channel. So I think for future what I'm going to do is I'm going to approach those guys. I'll do some research on this matter, and I'll ask for their permissions beforehand and probably mention it in my link and other details, so that during streaming I can give them credits, and I won't be doing any copyright violation as well. So that is some action item for me, probably for some time later. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do one thing. So this is how you create a spawn. By default it will be a player model, right? And then we see the properties, object properties. I forgot how do we use it. Model browser? No, right? Map properties? No. Options, right? No. I completely forgot it. Properties? Yes. So the class. I read somewhere that you have some functions created for inserting spawn points. Apparently not. Info player, terrorist and counter terrorist is how you make the spawn point so far, which I know. That is what FYI. Okay, let's keep it simple and okay, so we know how to go to properties now. Tools and options, right? No. Edit and properties. So what we want is not this, but info and spawn definition. I know what that is right now. Eventually I will. Info player terrorist. Okay. So these things I don't know as of now. Right now let's make it one-on-one, right? Let's just make it playable and later on we'll think about it. Okay, so interesting thing is you have to raise whatever model you are making, whatever entity. So this is called an entity. Whatever you make using this entity tool, this is going to be called an entity. And whatever you're going to be making, using a block tape is going to be called a brush. Excuse me for a second. called an entity, and the floor is a brush or block. I will call it a block. I don't care about the nomenclature much. Okay. So, using the 3D view, what we can determine is this is moving sideways, right? So this is okay. Let's see if you have any way to reset the camera, right? View, auto size folios. Okay, now. Okay, let's forget about that and let's just straighten it. This is my camera, right? So if okay, let's just say okay. So this is my camera. So this is going to be. So how is this looking? At the edge, right? So basically, I'll just rotate it like this. Okay. So that camera shows it the object like this, right? Okay. Alright. So in order to move it to a corner, I have to select this, and move to a corner. Perfect. Okay. So similarly, I'll add one more over here. Enter. Okay. Go to the properties and make it onto terrace blended. So where do I see it now? Over here. But we want it at the other end. So just zoom over here and just move it to the other end, right? Okay, so on right off top of the bat, what I can think of is using these tools. It is imperative to learn the shortcuts, otherwise it is going to be pretty tedious. Okay, let's see. Perfect. So this is a counter terrorist and diagonally there is a terrorist. Alright, and both are facing in a weird direction, so there should be some way to rotate these, right? How do you rotate? Transform. Now, okay, just select this. Yeah, transform and rotate. Oh boy. Okay, so it is going to be x-axis, right? Or y. So it is facing what? Okay, y direction will be there. So if I rotate y, it will face up. I don't want that. So I'll rotate 45 and let's see what happens. How does this happen in x-axis? X-axis rotation. The x is supposed to be this, right? This thing is x, this thing is y. So if I rotate x, so it is perceiving it as this, right? So if I need to rotate it like this, it is going to be z-axis. So I'm just going to undo this. Okay, it was Control M, right? Yeah. Let's see. Yes. Sometimes you need to use a little bit of your brain, and that solves everything. Interesting that we need to raise the entity a little bit so that it becomes usual. That's pretty interesting to me. Oh, too much. No, again, so I need to do it another 125. Yes. So this is done. And funnily enough, there's one more thing we need to do. Let's select this and move it a bit. Yeah, a bit inside. A bit more, I guess. Doesn't hurt me, right? Initial level. Now this, everything needs to be enclosed in a box. Otherwise there will be a leak. And your map will not compile. So what we are going to do is make another box. I don't know how high it should be. Okay, at least your characters should be inside there. Okay. I don't know, just overlap it, maybe. Okay. Undo. What happened to this one? Why do I see two camera and no x-axis? Or whatever it was, top view. So that is fine. And I need to make it from top, right? So that, no, how? Okay, I need to make it over here. Okay, let's see what I can do. How do I get my view back? I didn't even notice that it was gone. The struggle is real, man. Okay, let's see. What just happened? What did I click? There's no right here. Screen elements. I have no idea, man. What just happened? I'll just save it, right? Save it somewhere. And let's call it what? I don't know, there's no diffusal, there has to be some kind of naming, right? Let's forget about it. Let's see Knife Arena. Oh, Knife Arena will be already there, I think so. Knife Ring or Ring of Knives, I don't know, man. I'll probably rename it later. Maybe it should be possible. Okay, and then I'll just get out of it. Hi, Richa Verma. How's everything? I just had to restart the tool because somehow I lost my top view of the map. So if you're not aware, I am making a map. This now onwards, what I'm going to do is instead of playing Counter-Strike, I'm going to create custom maps for Counter-Strike, and in the stream I'm going to show my journey of learning the art of making maps, and then sharing with everybody the knowledge. And yeah, maybe my videos will be informative enough so that people can easily learn and make more custom maps. Okay, so the struggle is real. What problem I'm facing right now is I have two of these panels, both are showing camera. Okay, fixed. Okay, so now where were we? This was our arena. There is a basic floor, there is 2 player models, and the next thing I'm going to do is create a block. Just like this, raise it and then pull it down, enclose everything. Otherwise what happens is you get compiler error because it says you have leaks in your map. Okay, so right now it looks like this. What I'm going to do is make it hollow, and I've seen it in a couple of videos. -64 is what they recommend, so when you go inside you can see. Fine, this looks fine to me. Okay, what next? Now this should look like a ring. Right now I made a playable area. Now I'll select the top. So is it a group? Can I not select specific angle? Let's see. Maybe not. By default it is selecting the entire dome. I don't want that. I want to select only this piece. So trying hard to do that. No. What is it? This is zoom, right? No, I don't want to zoom. Okay. Select. Vertex tool. Okay, and then select this. No. Okay. Sorry. Now I want it to look like a sky. Sorry, that does not cut it. Sky. I just want the top view, right? Right, left, top and down, right? So this looks like top. This comes from the map office, I think. Okay, let's just use this and then apply texture. Did it do it? Unfortunately not. And then just apply. Okay, so it applies to the whole thing. Definitely don't want this, right? So, okay, so we'll go back and not create the enclosure like this. I don't know how many undos I have. Apparently many. Okay, so what do we have? Okay, let's go ahead and delete. That's better. Now let's just create individual walls, right? So right now we have a floor, and we'll just create blocks like so. Right? No, not from top. Oh, is it though? How does it look? Yeah, that looks fine. center, right? So we have this. Okay, and just shift up, video, escape, and similarly create a wall over here, right? Is there no way I can, oh, you can copy, Control C, and you can paste as well. Oh, then we'll have to rotate, right? Control M. Is it though? Nope, that's not it. Control M. Something tells me undo, no, redo, escape, select this, select, move up, yes, okay. We have the walls on 3 sides. Again, it might not be the optimal way, but right now we are just trying to make it work, and then we'll look at what is the optimal way. Hi Anurag Shrivastava, I hope you're doing good. Sorry, I got zoned out for a bit. Control C, Control V. That's my favorite combination, man, after years of working in programming. Okay. So there we have it. We have the walls from all 4 sides. Okay, now let's select something like walls. I always press enter. Oh, why I do that, I really don't know. No, wall, maybe? Ooh. Since it is a knife fight, we want something raw, menacing, right? Earlier I thought it will be like open stuff, but maybe in the next video what we can do is we can make the, what do you call, the platform hover, and then we'll put fire underneath it, so the player, if it falls off, it will get burned, right? So you have to stay in the ring and fight with your knives. There's no escape. Otherwise, you'll fall down and you'll be burnt and you'll die. I don't know what's more painful, man. Being cut open by a knife, or falling in a fire and burning. Let's see. Do you have fire? Yeah, you do. We can use it for floor. Oh. We'll try it later. First, let's focus on one thing. Let's make a wall, not the Trump way. Okay, so what are we looking at? This is all. There is a way in which you can create your own textures. CSGO or Steam recognizes, this tool recognizes VTF files, right? So if you upload your textures and convert into VTF, then you can read into into your hammer tool some way, I think. I thought I read it somewhere. I read a lot of stuff, man. Don't really retain it too well when it matters. So, wow, that's useful. Something interesting, right? Um, or let's just get something functional and then just see. Metal walls, fine, I guess. And then just select this, oops, pan it here, select this, and then apply texture. Wow, that looks horrible. So I think change of plans, right? This looks horrible, man. that looks pathetic. Let's make it concrete. Fine, let's make it simple concrete. So, select this, pan all the way here, and then just apply. But what am I looking at? They are all horrible. Whatever, man. Let's just go with this. Fine, I think usable. Okay, now to fix the leak, we'll have to put something on top, right? As I said, something over here. Okay, let's just use block tool and put something on top. What am I looking at? Where is it? So this is the side view, right? Okay, select. No, select. Floor. Oh, we didn't hit enter. Okay. So over there. Oh, we didn't hit enter. Okay, let's move it all the way to the top. Right? Not going to lie, guys, this feels really interesting. I don't know how interesting it is to look at. I don't think it is much, but it really feels quite exciting to make something. Okay, let's make something ominous, right? Left, right, front and down and back, up. Alright, let's use this. Apply texture. Let's go down. Oops, let's see. Look at it. That does not look like sky. let's see the properties. I think there should be some other way. Skybox texture name sky dust. So how does it know there's a skybox? If I apply it sky texture, or maybe I'll just copy skybox whatever it was. Sky CSGO night. The one which we had selected, what was it? This one, right? Sky Lunacy. So we'll just copy the name. How do we do that one? I don't think we do it. Sky underscore lunacy. Sky underscore lunacy. Okay, let's change it over there. Map property sky underscore lunacy. Right? And then just close it. Okay, now we have our map. We have the spawn points, and there is no leaks, floor, walls, and sky. Let's just save it and run our first map. Let's go. Could not read ring of knives.prt. Okay, so there is a leak. I think that's what it means. Not really sure. Let's just save and see. Okay, so somehow it is not running. Let's just figure out why it is. Is it because the whole thing needs to be covered with something? And what is this? Let's close it up as well. And then let's see. No. So the whole thing needs to be enclosed in something? Shouldn't be, but we'll try it anyways, right? We have nothing to lose. Yeah, we'll look at it from inside. We'll refocus the camera over here for a T2D view. Okay, now let's just create another block like this, like this, right? Press enter, or maybe let's just select it, make it even bigger, right, from all the sides, and then let's make it hollow. Make hollow -64 like we did last time, and what we'll do is we'll apply texture, or maybe it was because of the texture, who knows, man. Not me. Maybe we'll just go with dust, sky, and then dust. Dust is a popular map in CSGO, by the way. Okay, so you have tools, skybox. Oh, so you can apply the skybox texture and it will become whatever your selection is. That's neat. Okay, selection tool, I'll select the outside box. Somehow I can't do it. Is it this one? Yeah, apply current texture. Save it and then just try to run it. It ran. So I don't know if the issue was regarding the skybox or the issue was regarding the enclosure for the. Thanks for the faith. Okay, so the map, if you don't have CSGO open, it is going to load automatically. Okay, so maybe I can show you. Let me just try in OBS how to switch to CSGO. Let's just close this. Okay, so yeah, so it did. Okay, ring of knives. Look at it, guys. Our first
Alright, gentlemen, this is it.
Doesn't look bad, right? Okay, so I don't know how to disable the use of guns. The bots are using guns. Oh look, Earth! Mother Earth! Guys, I made this. The sun, the earth. We are fighting on moon. We died. Okay, so next step. We are going to have to figure out how to disable use of guns. Stop moving so much. Okay, so I'm going to close this, go back to hammer. So not bad, guys. Just close it. Okay, back to hammer. That was a good start. Okay, so what we are going to do, let's just get inside this for a moment. And we have to figure out a way where we can disable the use of guns. If it is not in map property, then it's quite difficult to figure it out, don't you think? It has to be there in map properties, right? Scripts, think function, script fade, world is cold. Yes, it will be cold in moon, I think. What next? Okay, let's just select the entities, right? And then see what we can do. Okay, we have selected the entities, properties. Spawn default, enabled by default, yes. Output, model, crouch, idle aim, flag, face group. Okay, I don't see anything. Tools. I'm trying to find a way so that I can disable the characters using guns. I want them to use only maps, so I didn't create a buy menu for them. Any buy zone. Okay, cordons, toolbox. Alright. Okay, so whatever is outside is called a cordon. Oh. detail, solid intent. Okay, font detail, default solid intent. See, there are so many things you can do with it. See, you have func byzone also. So there is a function. I just don't know how to use it yet. Maybe by the next stream I'll figure it out. General. Oh, only 100. No, that does not sound right. 100 MB. How much space do I have? 1000 GB. Okay. Number of map iterations per set 50. Oh, okay. Undo levels 500. I don't know what this is. I don't know what grouping means right now. I don't know a lot of stuff, man. Crosshair cursor default to 15. I read it somewhere to enable this. No idea. No idea. Materials, build programs. Okay. Okay, so what is cordon? Edit cordon bounds. So oops, I don't know what I did. Thank God. Sorry. It's hot in here. Okay. We are going to have to ask the man's best friend for the answer. And it's not a dog, it's Google. Google, please show me the way. CSGO, hammer, disable weapons. Gameplay equip with the correct flags. Gameplay equip. Okay, let's go to properties. Flags, right? How do I add flag? What's this? Okay, how do I add flags? Let's see properties again. What is this? What is this? Remove? Yeah. Mark plus add. What does this do? Entity script, manage, add, nope, not it. How do I add a flag? flags to entities. Right? That's what we want to know. You have to add a key value pair. Okay. Class info. Smart edit is on. How do I add? I do cancel. What did I do? Nothing. Okay, so I can add. No. Mark plus add. Mark plus add. Mark. Yep. Class is fine. Key values. Copy. Yep. Okay. Okay. So, game player equip. So I'm just reading off on Google. I'm not sure if you can see my screen on the browser. I think I have disabled it because I'm not sure what you will see if I enable browser. Okay, so yeah, read with me. How knife only command. Bot knives. No, not CSGO. What we want is hammer. Hammer. Knife only. Player weapon strip entity removes all weapons. Game player equip lets you equip weapons on player. What you want to do is put a trigger multiple volume and keys on the triggers weapon strip on touch, and then have the game player equip weapon knife on the player with a slight delay. Have the game player equip. Okay. Game mode. Okay. So I'm looking over Reddit posts, so if something inappropriate comes over, I have no control over it. I'm really sorry if something like that happens. Take away. Make a brush with trigger texture, trigger weapon strip. Was removed. Okay, I've seen on the map that it takes away your guns. How do you do that? Make a brush with trigger texture in the area you want to have your weapons removed, and make it a trigger weapon strip. Browse texture, write in the keyword trigger and choose the orange one which stands trigger on and apply it to your block. Okay, so what we are going to do is make a block. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And press enter. No, first check for textures, right? And what did the guy say? Trigger weapon strip. No. Choose the orange one. Trigger. Okay. Okay. So sorry. This keywords. Trigger. I got nothing. Trigger. Trigger. What? No. Editor trigger again. You liar. Then you click on it and hit shift and at the same time then click browse. In filter type and in the filter type in trigger. Filter type in trigger. Click on tools. Okay. Then when it shows up in the window, hit apply. Okay. Apply. Done. And then it should now work. For smooth dark set works. Okay, make sure the trigger box covers your whole map just to be sure. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah? Okay, enter. Okay. Trigger. No. Okay. Just press enter. And let's see. Yes. Let's see the properties. Nothing. I don't know what happens. How to create a trigger for. There's a trigger. Impulse and system number. Trigger weapon strip. Then make it a trigger weapon strip. Make it a brush with trigger texture in the trigger weapon strip. And make it a trigger weapon strip. What does it mean? Yeah. Showing the browser to all of you guys as well. I'm getting confused. Just press this. What's that nonsense? And make it a trigger weapon strip. What do you mean by that, Smooth Dog? And that guy posted it 12 years ago. This stupid tool has not changed in like forever. Okay, now exit out the screen and hit Shift S at the same time and hit Control and T at the same time. Shift S. Okay. Control T at the same time. Whoa. In class type, trigger weapon strip. What happened? Okay, this might be a really old one. Basically, I didn't switch between browser and Hammer, so you didn't see, but that did not work. Game player equip. Okay, so maybe that's the new one. Let's just delete this. Okay, let's go back to this, right? Yeah. Game. Zone player. Let's see if I have something with equip. Okay, let's just go over all of these. It has to be a trigger, right? Trigger, yeah. Trigger. Trigger remove, right? Weapon strip. We got it. And then what do I need to do? Okay, apply. Let's save it and then launch it. Wow, thank you, bro. What we are doing is creating a map, and now it should run. No compilation error on my first day. If you ask any programmer, that's a huge deal, man. Even a simple hello world program used to take us some time to get started. Okay, didn't work. Maybe when the game starts, it will strip me off my weapon. It's warm up, so I'm able to buy it. So this is the map I made, guys. Looks cool, yes. This view of Earth looks pretty weird, no? Which continent do you see? America? North America, maybe? What is that? Okay, warm up is about to end, guys, and maybe then we'll see the fruits of our labor. Okay.
Got it here, let's go.
Something about as you can see, I'm still fighting. Oh, you can't see. I didn't switch my OBS. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, so this did not work. Yeah. So I had now key trigger weapon strip. No, let's the browser and OBS for the new tab. Trigger weapon strip not working. Okay, so we don't want this, right? Kill weapons. Fascinating stuff, guys. Let's go back to hammer. Let's search for forget trigger and let's see kill. Kill underscore weapons. No. Let's filter kill and what weapons? Nothing. So we are just going to scroll through like a retard because we lack the basic skill of searching what we need, right? This can be so irritating. Nope, I don't see kill weapons. Okay, so we should slow it down. So target for today is to create a knife map and we are very close to the target. We just need to figure out a way how to drop those knives. So this does not work. Kill weapons, then the player's weapon simply disappear. In code it is represented by class C. Okay. HL2 triggers. Okay, so is it HL2 triggers? HL2. Nope. Trigger. Trigger really now. 2 trigger. Maybe. I don't know, man. Let's just. Okay, so we didn't change anything, right? We'll just select this again and then we'll go to the properties and we'll see the class C trigger weapon strip, right? Trigger. Nope. Okay. Guys, I think it is something really simple, but I'm not able to figure it out yet. Trigger weapon strip does not work for me. Or maybe I am dropping it and then maybe I'm picking it again. Is that what is happening? No, that is not happening, right? Kill weapons is something we're going to use. Okay, kill weapons. Let's try this. No, that does not sound right. Okay, let's open the browser once more. Let's go back to the browser. I think if you create a filter, activate a class, and name the filter scout and set filter to weapon SSG, then the trigger multiple weapons. So the same weapon response can. Oh man. Okay, so there is another one that is called player weapon strip. We'll try to find that. Right? And then let's just save it and compile. Okay, let's change it to CSGO. Where is my OBS? Work, man.
Let's go, my brothers.
Oh, don't shoot me. I wasn't able to create any obstacles here. Although this looks fine, right? For a nice map, the basics. I'll try to make the world more fancy by adding some props and on the surface. And as promised, I'll add lava at the bottom of the floor so that if I fall from here or here on the sides of the floor, okay, I'll die immediately. Why does trigger weapon strip does not work? Okay, warm-up is about to end. Let's see. But if it did not work in warm-up, I don't think it is going to work in real game either.
Guys, I told
I
you.
think there is some flag we are missing, no?
Terrorists win.
Okay. Closing this. Getting tired, man. It is around 12:20 midnight over here. I don't want to call it night like this. Strip. Inputs. Strip. Okay, we are getting somewhere, right? Strip. Select this. No, not that. Select this. This. Oh god. Yes. Go to properties. What was it? Inputs, right? Double click or select and click mark button to view. Okay. Property name. Strip value 1, right? Add. Cancel. Okay, so there's player weapon strip. So there is a class like this, and I can add strip value 1. Okay. Does it work? Save, run, go. Okay, it is running. Time to switch. It's running, guys. So from my first experience of making a map, what I can figure out is everything can be a bit frustrating, but thankfully we are going forward in somewhat structured way.
We will make them regret this day.
Man, how do I remove guns? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch a couple of videos on YouTube. Of course, I cannot show it on my stream yet because of copyright, most probably. I don't want to use other people's content on my stream as well illegally. Of course, you should be respectful of how do you use others' work. If I criticize it or I make a reaction video out of it, then that is a different thing, but just to blatantly show it on my stream will be unethical, I think, right? So what I'm going to do is I will continue it tomorrow, and in the meantime what I'm going to do is figure out how to just make a knife only map and then show it on my stream, and do a little bit of tweaks to this particular map and then make it playable, and ask a couple of friends to join and use this knife only map. And for today I think that's it. I'll call it a day. Thanks for joining me, and I hope it was not too boring. I know it can be boring, watching somebody else coding or watching somebody else stuck at something. For development is not glamorous, right? As glamorous, I mean, some people find it, but some people don't, and I'm thinking like which viewers won't find it exciting as watching a live match or something. But I do hope that I find some viewers who do enjoy content like this, wherein I can have people learn with me too, and I'll share the links to my YouTube videos I'll make out of it as well. So I hope that it would be informative, and people can skip the hours which I'm putting in trying to figure out how everything works, and just see my video and just get right to it and make your vision of CSGO maps reality. And I think it can help for building other maps as well for other games, I think so. But I'm not looking that far ahead, right? I'm not doing that research right now at such early stage. I have to figure out after grinding whether or not I'll be able to make my own map or not. It has to go step by step. I am sure I'll be able to do it, but will I be willing to invest as many hours as required to do that, or that is the real question. So we'll figure it out on the way. I hope I do. I hope we make amazing maps and share with you all. So for today, good day, good night, based on whatever time zones you're on. Yeah, have a good one. Bye bye.